Hi Capricorn, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. Today we're going to do a timeless tarot and oracle reading for you, asking what's coming towards you. So whenever you see this, that's when you are meant to see it. Of course, only take what resonates and empowers you. We have a different background today, you guys. Crackling fire, not a blue sea. It's a little foggy and miserable out on the ocean today. Thought we'd change the view. If you guys would like for me to pray for you, if you'd like any other Capricorns or cross watchers to put out their good juju for you, say hi in the comments section or leave an emoji, whatever you're comfortable with. And that gives us something that we can focus on. We're all connected and it lifts us up to lift you up. Only love and light in this space. You guys, I have some interesting news. So do you remember about 6 months ago, I asked you what kind of music you like to listen to on YouTube, if any? And a lot of people said, I love listening to rain, or I fall asleep to listening to the waves, or, and a lot of people enjoy those relaxing channels with like 432 hertz running through them. Who knows what I'm talking about? So I'm a musician and a producer, and I've been wanting to make a music channel for you, and that's why I asked. So I just finished my first music channel, first videos up. It's a baby channel. There's like 7 subscribers and they're all my family members. But it's, I'm very excited to share it with you finally. So you're gonna laugh because as soon as you see the images, you'll be like, oh yeah, Pisces made this for sure. It's like fairyland with all these fairy homes, but they're cool and they come to life. And it took me so long to make. I thought in today's age, you know, like I can tell a computer, like AI will just do it all for me. No, not the case at all. I had to learn 4 different kinds of software, but it was so fun. Anyway, so I'll leave a little blip at the very end of this channel, at the end of this video, and go check it out, you guys. It's all for you. So 8 of Swords can be the illusion of being stuck. High Priestess, though, will get you out of that. This is your intuition. We have 6 of Cups. This could have something to do with people in your past or memories. This is a nostalgic card. Usually kind of means something's going on from your past. And it can also be connected to family. Did I mention that? 9 of Wands is perseverance, tenacity, wary, tired, but not giving up. And 9 of Pentacles is, or excuse me, Knight of Pentacles is something of value coming towards you, which is exciting. It's slow though, you know, and it's slow for a good reason. It's like a cautious energy, and it could be cautious meaning, I mean, this could be paperwork and everybody's got to kind of dot the I's and cross the T's and make sure everything is in alignment before it comes your way. Or it could be somebody who's got an offer of some sort. So we'll find out. Very general so far, but I wanted to kind of give you an idea of where we're at. Tell me about this 8 of Swords. For my Cappies, 8 of Swords. Okay. High Priestess. These came out together. We'll organize this in a second. 6 of Cups, flipping a couple times in a row, flipping in the air with the star. How perfect. Da 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 da. That's a hallelujah energy. I love right in the middle of your reading, the energy turns around. Solutions, or positivity. There's the 9 of Wands. Okay. Doing what you gotta do. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, kind of an intense. So we start out with the 8 of Swords. This is stuck on something, specifically something coming through, somebody coming through. There's this feels for a lot of you guys that it's already occurred. This is something that you're reflecting on in the recent past. This has got devil energy attached to it, and while that's Capricorn energy, I love that I look at the camera, by the way, and it's like flames behind me. I'm talking about the devil. But there was an ending here. There's a quick, sudden ending here. and it could feel like there was a little bit of betrayal attached to it. There was a pattern of behavior. Maybe there was an addiction or codependency or something with this Knight of Cups, having to do with this Knight of Cups. And I think that you're still kind of bound by it, even though it must have, I don't know how long ago this was. Maybe it was recent, or maybe this is like about to happen. You're like, this has got to end or something. But the Ten of Swords, that's an abrupt ending. Yet your Eight of Swords about it. Somebody here is still bound to this energy, okay? If it feels like that's ringing a bell, I'm just gonna let you know that in the middle of the reading, something really cool happens. So the next thing we do is we see the High Priestess. Now this has affected you personally. It's affecting your family. I know that because of the Ten of Cups upside down. It's making somebody here, most likely you, very emotional. Now it doesn't have to be you. It could be a water sign. It could be somebody who's very nurturing and compassionate, sensitive, and possibly even creative. Somebody near you, that's a possibility. But it's turning them upside down. Whoever this is, they're emotional, they're feeling maybe vulnerable, they're feeling, they're not their nurturing self, okay? Because I think there's something that's affected the harmony. It's messed up the equilibrium of their reality with their relationships or in their family, okay? So the Three of Cups comes out. Why is the Three of Cups here? Why are we like, so let's party? What's the Three of Cups here? For my Cappies, are these friends, support coming around you? Coming around this Queen of Cups? I'll say Queen of Cups because it's not gonna be you for all of you Cappies. Yeah, it's Hallelujah energy. Okay, so it seems like whoever this Queen of Cups is, whether it's you or somebody else, has got a support group coming all around them to kind of lift them up. Now this could be like, this is with the generosity card of the Six of Pentacles. So it could be like, you know what? I'm going to pitch in and I'm going to pitch in. We'll help you out, or we're going to donate some money, or we're going to volunteer, or you know what? Let's just take you out and have some fun and forget your worries for a day. Okay. Queen of Cups in reverse, crying in your soup. You got probably a good reason, Queen of Cups, but this is going to feel like prayers being answered. This is the bridge to recovery. So this is a step in the right direction. So what it feels like for some of you guys, I'm just going to make up a scenario that reflects the energy. You're all going through different things, but this would be a scenario, classic scenario, harsh ending, maybe a breakup. There was a bad pattern with this individual and it was like over and over again. And yet, even though on the surface of things, it's done, you're still Eight of Swords about it, connected to it, still like that those threads haven't been cut yet. It's definitely in alignment to your intuition to just let your friends help you. They see that you're out of sorts. If you are the Queen of Cups, let's say, or whoever this is, they see that they're out of sorts, that it's totally disrupted their family life or their harmony. And they're like, let us lift you up. Let us help you. We're going to take you out and night of the town. That is a classic storyline that reflects this energy. Now you could just fill in those blanks with any sort of thing that you're going through. I just want to say that so that you're all feeling seen. The energy here keeps going back for the second time to the Star card. Let's talk about that. The Star card is about hope, renewal. This is feeling seen. This is a hallelujah energy. It's a breath of fresh air. It's relaxation. It's relief. So where we see the Star card next is here, having to do with your past. Again, these friends could know you they've known you for a long time, or this community. We have also something connected to family, possibly. So this is making fresh plans. We have a hallelujah. We have like, okay, the worst is over. Two of Wands is actually an exciting energy of like, all right, let's put pen to paper. What's next? You're looking towards your future and you are I think you're stepping into the role of the Queen of Wands. Now this is fiery energy. There could be a fire sign around you that is having, that's basically doing this with you. But I'm just gonna go ahead and explain the energy is very confident and stepping out into the world again with confidence, being seen, in the world again. This is looking good. This is like pulling yourself up by your bootstraps and straightening your back and feeling proud of who you are and where you've been. This is recovery. This feels like, okay, we're now making fresh progress. This could even be a starting over feeling for some of you guys, but this is where it turns around. This is tough over here. This is tough. And I love that you've got people around you that want to lift you up. Yeah. So then we have, who's this King of Cups? So, there is a feeling of doing what you got to do with this energy. Tenacity, strength, perseverance, with truth, boundaries. This is the analytical brain. This is somebody who even might be representing your needs or wants. This could be a lawyer, this could be an analyst, a therapist. But this is that energy of like, all right, what do we got to do? What are the facts? The strength card comes out to remind you that you have the strength for all of this. This is a muscle you've had the whole time, and it's getting a chance to bulk up. Believe in yourself. And then we've got somebody here in this picture that's moving out. I don't think you know everything going on with them, and I think you know that. This is not me saying, oh, there's a secret. This is, you might not have heard from them for a while, or you don't know, like, not everything has been revealed about them. This is King of Cups. There's somebody who's, let me see real quick. Is this a person moving out of Capricorn's life? Or is this person? Yeah, Two of Cups. This could be somebody in your life, a partner. This person, how you've known them is emotionally strong, emotionally with it, supportive, equal give and take. Whether it's romantic or not, it's been a really good partnership. One built on reciprocity. And there is something about this where I feel that you might not feel like you know them anymore. You know them as well, at least, because the Moon card, it talks about almost like a cloud coming at and blocking out the sun a little bit. You know, the Moon talks about the subconscious, that which is hidden, fears, stuff like that. And I want to ask a little bit more about this so I don't go the wrong direction with interpretation, because we have the Death card. So that means that something's moving out of the way. Tell me more about what's moving out of the way. Cancer energy. Okay. So we've got the Chariot here, and this is like making it happen fast. This is ultimately something's moving out of the way to make space for something else. With the Lover's card, okay, for a lot of you guys, this could be a relationship. You've got Major Arcana here. Because it's an important message, though, I'm being really thorough. And I don't want to say this person is the person you once knew is not the same, and just let them go. You're letting them go, and recognizing that you don't know them the way that you thought you did, and something about this has got to die off. Like there's but I want to make sure. Yeah, you're getting information, you're getting clarity here, the Ace of Swords, about a relationship, and something in that has got to move on out. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. I'm just trying to be really thorough with you guys here. Is this person leaving? Is this person, or is it just an adaptation to like maybe a new version of them? So this doesn't look bad. This is the Page of Cups. This is actually like, something really good is moving in, something that you may not expect, because the fish here jumping out of that cup is symbolizing something delightful can happen where you least expect. So there's playful energy here. There's flirtatious energy, like in a love reading, it's flirty. There's miracle energy here, but there's something, what is it that has to go? What is it that has to go with the death card? What is this death card for Capricorn? Got all these relationship cards with it. Two of Cups, Lover's card. I mean, this is an important relationship. What's got to go? Yeah, it's just time for a new journey. This is the Fool card. Yes, so this is what's coming through at the same time. So the Death card is interesting because it's very natural. It's a natural letting go, like the seasons, right? I always compare it to the leaves as they grow crisp and red and orange and yellow and they drop off these deciduous trees. They're actually making space for new buds. This is making space for a very new cycle in your life. And there's going to be aspects of it that you don't recognize because it is just that new, right? His head is in the clouds. He's looking around, but that little dog there is there yapping at his ankles just to remind him that he has to look down once in a while and not fall off the cliff. So that means don't let things go out of balance. Still pay your bills, right? Like don't let things be neglected, but there's going to be a very new landscape, so to speak, here. We've got the Death card again over here, and I think it's going to help clarify everything. We have the Two of Cups card again, too. What is this? Especially if you've gone through an emotional roller coaster, I really want you to, oh my gosh, there's a card that's like sticking to my finger, like sticking out from the deck, and it's the Three of Swords, and it's exactly what I was going to talk to you about. For those of you guys who might be feeling emotional at this time, I want you to stick through this part, because something is coming of value coming towards you and has something to do with this disappointment or this sadness here. What is this Knight of Pentacles coming towards Capricorn? Offering something to Capricorn here. It's going to make you very, very happy. What is this Knight of Pentacles offering something to Capricorn? Hard work pays off. I'm wondering, I think you were wondering if it would. Clarity on the Death card. Clarity on the Two of Cups. Oh, it's being particular. Wanted that one. Queen of Cups. All right. So whoever this Queen of Cups was feeling really upset, whether it was you or somebody else, remember that? They were feeling kind of emotional, but they had support surrounding them, and there was this sense of hallelujah, and intuition was guiding them. So this is the conclusion, okay? This is the Sun coming out, and this is the Queen upright again. It has to do with this Two of Cups. This looks like something turns out okay. It's like something saves the day with a relationship or a partnership here. There's been, boy, a roller coaster of emotion here, but this is getting on top of it. The Emperor card takes control. Okay, so it's like metaphorically, it's the difference between sitting around and watching this. We were using deciduous trees letting go of their leaves before with the Death card, right? So it's the difference between sitting around and watching this leaf just slowly rot on the branch and then dry up and then finally fall. And let's say the whole process is hard for you to watch and it's difficult. Or you can walk over with the Emperor energy and just yank it off the tree, you know? And so there's a bit of pulling off the Band-Aid feeling, or taking matters into your own hands regarding a relationship. And it looks like it actually works out really well. We've got the Nine of Cups, which makes you really happy. We have something coming towards you, though, that you have earned. You have had deep focus on this turning out. The Two of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles suggests that there's been a time of where you were unsure how it would turn out. You might have, even to do this work or to keep this focus, you might have been reprioritizing things, moving things around. but it turns out really good for you. But it's interesting how there's this Three of Swords that's like laced through the reading, and but you're going to be okay. You're okay. I want to tell you about your oracle card that flew out in the very beginning. Release what you've been carrying and lighten up. New joy is on its way. Maybe you're the tree and you've been just carrying this big dead leaf around, and you finally just kind of yanked it off. If a tree could do such things. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Please like and subscribe, and check out the music channel. Tell me what you think. Bye-bye.